Welcome back to the Girl Code. Today's episode is one I've been wanting to record for a while, but we talk a lot about dreams. We talk a lot about growth. We talk about becoming the next version of ourselves. But nobody talks about the part in between. The spreadsheets, the sacrifices, the uncomfortable money conversations you have with yourself when you realize, okay, this next chapter isn't just emotional, it's financial too. Because yes, I'm moving to Florida. And while everyone sees the excitement, the sunshine, the new environment, the slower pace of life, what people don't see is the preparation happening behind the scenes. So today, I want to talk about and the money mindset shifts I've had to make to actually prepare for it. Not perfectly, not flawlessly, but intentional. I think one of the biggest misconceptions about big life changes is that people assume you need to have everything figured out financially before you start. And honestly, if I waited for that moment, I would probably never go because there's always another bill, another responsibility, and another reason to stay comfortable. For me, the shift happened when I realized something really important. I wasn't just moving locations, I was changing lifestyle. I started asking myself real questions like, what kind of life do I actually want every day? Do I want to keep rushing through winters, dealing with stress, feeling stuck in these routines that don't align anymore? Or do I want a slower pace in life? Warmth, space to grow, space to build my own identity? And once I got honest about that, money stopped feeling like a barrier and started feeling like a tool. Yes. Growing up, saving money was normalized for me. But discipline and intentions are two different things. Before this move, money was just something that came and went out. Bills got paid, life kept moving. But now every dollar has a meaning because every dollar is connected to freedom. Every decision came, does this support the life I'm building or the life I'm outgrowing? And that mindset alone changed everything. I started realizing that financial preparation isn't about restriction. It's about alignment. It's choosing future peace over temporary comfort. So what does financially preparing actually look like for me right now? First, awareness. I had to look honestly at my spending habits without judgment. Not guilt, not shame, just awareness. Because you can't change what you don't understand. Okay? This is something that I had to learn quite fast because obviously this job offer was unexpected and I didn't realize how quick everything was gonna happen, like in 1 week, kind of quick. And I had to be like, okay, well, I have to change my spending habits, right? Like I am gonna put money in my high yield savings account. I've been saying that since last year, but I haven't. Okay, I put like a few bucks, right? Like 100, 200, but that's a few bucks. A whole move is not $500. It's more than 1,000, more than 2, more than 3, more than 4. So I had to make that shift mindset quickly because there's no way that I'm gonna be in the same environment for another fall. Okay? Second, intentional savings. Not saving perfectly, not extreme budgeting, but consistently putting aside money with purpose. I'm not saving just to save. I'm saving for transition, for deposits, for moving costs, for the adjustment period when life feels new and unfamiliar. And something I had to accept was this. Preparation doesn't mean eliminating joy. It means prioritizing differentiality. Maybe fewer impulsive decisions now. So future Brianna has options for later. And that's something that we all have to remember. Sometimes you just have to make these decisions. Sometimes you can't get that person a gift. And that's okay. A gift is a luxury. Not everyone has the opportunity to buy someone a gift. And that's how I look at things in life now. Like, that's a luxury. You eating, you drinking Dunkin' Donuts, that's a luxury. You being able to feel grass, that's a luxury. You guys have to reevaluate your luxuries. It's not like you need it. You don't need it. You don't need grass. You don't need a tree in your front yard. It's a luxury. You spend money to have those things. It's a luxury. Okay? We can't put our minds to like, I need it, I deserve it. No, you don't. I want to buy the new iPhone. Was it 17 Pro Max? Yes, I definitely do. It's a luxury. It's not gonna benefit me. Me giving T-Mobile or Verizon, right now I have Mint Mobile, $1,800 for, I think that's minimum gigabytes, is a luxury, right? However, why I don't do that? Because that's not what I want life term. That's something I get after I start enjoying my life again. So we have to realize that we have to prioritize different things. And that's just what it is at the end of the day. Here is something nobody tells you. You will probably never feel financially ready, because readiness isn't just numbers, it's emotional security. And fear will always try to convince you that you need just a little bit more certainty before you move. But I realized something lately. Fear and preparation can exist at the same time. I can be nervous and still be responsible. I can be excited and still plan. And honestly, waiting for the perfect financial certainty sometimes becomes another form of staying stuck. A huge part of my financial preparation has been visualizing the life I'm moving towards. I want slower mornings. I want warmth. I want to build routine that actually belong to me, not routine built around survival or familiarity. Familiarity. I can't say that word. Familiar. Okay? Familiar. And when your vision becomes clear, your spending naturally changes. And I noticed that, right? I could have went and got me the newest iPhone. I could have. But I chose not to. One, I'm not going to finance a phone because I think that's ridiculous. And two, I'm also not going to sit here and be like, oh my goodness, I have this big, gigantic every month plan for a phone when I have a phone paid off, right? That's not my priority. Like, I went out this whole entire weekend. Next weekend, either I'm gonna have to figure out how to make more money to keep going out, but I'm not gonna use the money I have to go out. I'm not gonna sit here and enable habits that are not serving me for my future in less than 8 months, okay? In less than 8 months, realistically. So yeah, we have to remember that we are choosing a future. So that makes discipline easier, okay? You know, like, it's not that hard sometimes, but sometimes we view it as hard. Not because you're forcing yourself, but because you finally know what you're working towards. If you have a goal in your mind and you do things to make that goal come true, you're working towards it. Okay? I'm learning that financial growth is deeply personal. It's not about comparison. It's not about having the biggest saving account or the perfect plan. It's about progress. It's about trusting yourself enough to prepare while still allowing life to unfold. And honestly, this process has made me feel more independent than anything else, because I'm not just dreaming anymore. I'm building a life that I want. If you're listening to this and you're thinking about making a big change, moving, starting over, choosing a new chapter, I want you to know something. You don't need perfection to begin preparing. You just need intention. Small money moves today can completely change the opportunities available for you tomorrow. And maybe financial preparation isn't about controlling the future. Maybe it's about giving yourself permission to step into it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. If you did and you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please give a 5-star review, please subscribe, and please share this with somebody who needs to hear this. And for those who are watching me on YouTube, hi, how are you? And please subscribe, please like, please comment down below, and I look forward into our next time together. This is The Girl Code, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.